Hello everyone, welcome. We're gonna be doing some live stream of a society management game called Frostpunk, made by the same designers as This War of Mine. I love city and society management, and I love the various like post-apocalyptic punk genres like cyberpunk and like industrial punk, so seems like a good fit. Let's do this. Let us make a new game, because I basically crashed and burned here. Let's do a new home, which is the main story. And let's fire it up.
We roamed.
Alright. So, I'm going to skip the very long intro at the beginning. Basically, this is an alternate world where at the turn of the 20th century, instead of turning into the modern industrial revolution, there was an ecological disaster, so late Victorian society turned all of its technological power towards creating these engines to try to survive. And as far as we know, we are the only city in the entire world. The entire world is covered in ice and snow. So this is my little hut. We need to start the generator. So the first thing we gotta do is we gotta get people cracking on collecting coal. Yeah, so we need to send people out to collect coal. And then we're gonna need some wood. So let's start getting those going. And let's start the generator. Alright, so this is a key element of this whole game, is the heat. Centered around when people are working. Sure, Boulder, you can come up. Come on. Come on. Don't call me and then not come up. Alright, so we got the heat going. So what we need next is, most importantly, we need medical posts. And there's more wood out here. So in the meantime, let's get everybody out gathering. So we got our resources up at the top. We got coal, we got wood, we got steel. Come on. Come on. You can come hang out. Come on. Ain't nobody stopping you. Come on. Come on. There you go. To build some houses, so cancel that. Get everybody out there. Child labor. Let's get those children in there.
New law is signed.
Go gather coal, kids. Get it done. Alright. I need the engineers back because I'm gonna need people to manage that. Alright. In the meantime, we're stockpiling goodies. We need to get food. think I already did that one. So we need the cookhouse to actually make food. And we need people to actually be free to deal with that. So one of the coal piles is going to have less people working at it. So we have more people to construct. So we're going to take... I'm going to put the chillins in there so we have people to work on these buildings. Because right now we don't have a ton of people. We're good on coal right now. Get your houses built so you stop being sad. We gotta get a workshop built ASAP, and more houses. Tents, I should say. What we'll do is we'll start industrial spires out this way and housing districts out this way, because early on you want to pack people in as tightly around the main band as possible.
Workday ends. It's off time.
So let's speed it up a little bit. Is everything okay? Alright, we need to assign some workers to go get food. Then we're going to start preparing meals. Alright, so here's what we're going to do here. The kids are actually really good at producing meals, so we're going to pause and we're going to get rid of the normal workers here, put the kids here, right? There are certain jobs that the kids at low levels can perform really well. So the first thing that we need is the hunter's gear for the better food production. That's the first thing that we're going to get. So now the hunters are going out to gather food. That going a little faster. Tomorrow we'll finish up houses for everybody. So right now everybody's in the comfortable range, which you can see right here. And that's good because that improves happiness and keeps everybody from getting ill. So now everybody's going back to work.
Get back to work.
So now the hunters are all back with the food. And now the cooking hut, the mess hall, is building, turning the raw food into the editable food, or the more healthy food. So now we've got resources coming in, so we're gonna finish off the tents. Or some of the tents anyway. We also need to build roads. Everything has to be connected via roads. But as I said, I want to try to keep the residential district kind of connected. So let's do that. Yeah, I know. I'm working on the beacon. the hunter-gatherer upgrade is more important. Alright, so we have coal for about 2 days, which is good. After we do the beacon, the next thing we gotta work on is the mining. Give me 1 second, I need to check something. Building houses for everybody, baby. Alright. What's our highest priority right now? Oh, we have another law we can enact. Alright, so, the fighting arena is really good. Keeps people really happy. Emergency shift is the one we're gonna get, though. Because that's the one that comes up
New law in the city.
where we can force people to work 24 hours if we need to, which is miserable. Give this kid a day off. Yeah, let's give that kid a day off while we still have the freedom to be able to do that. Speaking of days off, kids. We're gonna start new research, and we're gonna make the beacon. We're gonna start work on that, and then in the meantime, I kind of want to get a second. In my first game, I really feel like I made a mistake, and I did not set up the sciences quickly enough. So I think if I can avoid that problem this time, I think that would be ideal. I think that's the big thing that we need right now, is we just need to get the sciences fully set up. So let's get another workshop down. So we can put our other engineers to work.
End of shift.
No roof over our heads. I will provide shelter for everyone, because I was planning on doing that anyway. But yeah. We built this city on lots of coal dust. Just so much coal dust. That'll cover the last 30 people, and they should be inside the hot range. And we'll be good to go there. Hopefully the game music's not too loud and you can hear me all right. Yeah, I know. I know I don't have to do everything that people tell me. Alright, we got 5 unemployed kids, but they'll be going back to work shortly. In the meantime, let's reduce the number of people on one of these coal piles. because we're good on coal for right now. But yeah, this is like Midgar, right? Like, I'm not the only person who thinks this is like Totes Magotes Midgar, right? Yes, promise fulfilled. I'm a man of the people. Alright, kids, back to work. Cook the food. Make the meat pies. Alright, let's check the heat level on these second row houses. So they're livable, so that's not ideal, but it was going to happen regardless. The next thing that we need to work on after the research for the beacon is done is we need to get the actual, like, proper mines going. We got 2 days of coal. We gotta get some steel now, too. Alright, so let's fast forward to the next morning. Oh, okay, what happened? That child. Okay. Alright. Everybody loves their kids, I get it. But we also need the soup to get made.
Get going.
Alright, so we had a wooden crate pile go completely belly up, which is fine. Let's put those workers on the steel wreckage now instead. Alright, let's slow down the clock. And then we got the beacon. That's good. Alright. So the next thing we need is we need to get the steam hub, because the steam hub will keep the houses warm. So let's start researching that. In the meantime, these kids are done making meals for now, so they can go do other stuff. Like, I know there's another coal pile. Increase the coal stockpiles, kiddos. Alright. So the next thing we need to do is we need to introduce a law. The fighting arena makes people happy. We're not in a bad situation as far as food, though we can always stretch the food more. The soup makes discontent. Okay, I'm gonna deal with the discontent this time. The last time I did the sawdust to the food, but the additional making people sick was really bad. Actually, let's not go down. I don't know, because like not dealing with resource problems killed my last playthrough. But oh, it looks like my camera's autofocusing. Hang on. No autofocus, please and thank you. Yeah, and no right light either, thanks. They eat the kids. I think this time, let's do the soup. You're gonna get real mad, I know.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Make the soup. I know. You guys don't like the soup. Alright, so steam hub's going. We need to get the beacon, but we need steel. Okay. We're good on coal, kids. I know there's another steel pile, so where's the other steel pile? Get the kiddos in there. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point, Satiric, is the game is supposed to make you play suboptimally, or try to play as well as you can with suboptimal conditions. If I had been smart, I would have placed the hunter's hut and the cookhouse on the outer ring and placed all of the initial homes on the inside ring. Oh, look at these buildings. Oh. Working on them sciences. Those science boys. I mean, is picking through trash safe? I don't know. Alright. I should probably also lay out better roads just so there's better paths to increase efficiency. But I don't really want to spend the wood on that right now. Alright. More wood crates were depleted. Get those chillins. Well, that's very cool. We gotta get Cassie in on that child labor. Do some child streaming. Alright, we need more steel, and I don't think we're gonna get it today, unfortunately. Unless I pull some of these kids. How am I gonna reach these kids? We need all hands on deck so we can get this the dang beacon down. Beacon will go right here. Ooh, we're just like barely gonna make it. Hi, baby girl. How's it going?
I just want to give you a kiss and say goodnight.
Good night, baby. But
Good night.
I'm playing a game. Is it cool?
Yeah.
What's that up in the middle there?
A tower.
A tower?
I want to play that sometime.
I can show you, but it is your bedtime right now. So I will see you tomorrow, my love.
What's this?
It's a wrapper that your mom left next to my computer.
Why?
Wow.
What is
Alright.
What do you want to do all about this?
I don't know. What do you want to do about it?
Can I come in and see it?
Yeah, I'm streaming. Oh.
Good night.
Good night, as you said.
I want to see where you're going. Where do you want to
Well, I don't really go anywhere just yet.
go? Maybe. Or we will do it.
Alright.
Maybe. Or not to be. That might be
Ta-da!
like it. Oh, cool. That was kind of cool. Can I?
Cassie, they're saying hi to you.
Hi.
We're putting up a balloon so we can find other people.
Whoa, cool. Can I help?
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is
I think you should put tower right there to make it cool, and put a little tower there as well to make it an office.
a little tower.
Yeah.
Not enough wood. Oh, I need more wood to be able to recruit explorer dudes. I got a lot
Oh,
of.
what about over there? Or not?
I'm just working, Cassie.
They're saying hi to you. They're saying hi to you. They're saying hi to you.
Yeah. What are they saying to me?
They say that you have to make more wood.
More wood, you say? Cassie, my people are just harvesting lots of coal. But what we need...
That's a cute guy.
Oh yeah, my Fallout guy.
I just wanted to put him next to you since he can look cute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We need more wood, Cassie.
Yeah!
So we need to get the chillins out here.
Maybe.
We need to get the sawmill so we can harvest some more trees. In the meantime, Cassie, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build...
Oh, go there, go there.
What are we doing?
We're going to put air.
Yeah, we're gonna make some air balloons.
Yeah, right up there.
Yeah.
Right up there on the tower. Right up there.
Right up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna look pretty.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
When you find me a game, I will make my own Dungeons and Dragons game.
You want to play a Dungeons and Dragons game? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I put Dungeons and Dragons game in, but it's a board game with the Lego thing that Morrison Scott got me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Dungeons.
Let's get the kids in there. Let's make some dinner.
Oh, cool. That's kind of nice.
Alright, let's fast forward.
Okay.
Cassie, you distracted me from fast forwarding.
I just snapped. I did that. That's green back there. Oh no. No.
Oops, something happened somewhere. I heard the message. Where'd it happen?
Wait a minute. I hear that one.
Oh, it's just a weather
Brace
change.
yourselves. Cold is coming.
Oh no, Cassie.
Why?
It's getting cold. We gotta check the temperature. It's cold. Uh-oh. We gotta get more steel. And we gotta get more trees.
You need a pick.
Move. Time to get to work.
You need a pick, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you have to make it warm. Oh. I think you should put a little tower right there, so you should make another house.
So we're gonna use the generator overdrive to make it warmer so our people are a little happier.
You need a stone to make a tower right there. I mean a little tiny house right there for some kids to live.
Some kids to live.
Yeah, or some people to live. And grown-ups to take care of the kids. You could take care of those kids.
I could take care of the kids. Is that what I'm doing?
That's right there.
Let's get some of these workers back so we can get these buildings constructed.
They're coming.
Yeah, we gotta get this stuff built because we gotta warm up our people because they're chilly. We don't want them to be chilly, right? Oh, and we got a new law. I completely missed.
Do that one.
Oh, we don't need any of that one yet.
Okay.
So let's do the fighting arena. Oh, box.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Hiya.
Don't punch me though. Oh.
soup. It says soup.
Yeah, some soup.
Hi, guys. Wee.
A citizen became gravely ill from it being so chilly. Alright, we need to get another medical post built so we can keep everybody healthy, Cassie.
Okay.
We're
Can
gonna
I help? Put like this.
right there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's telling me that it's too cold. Alright, let's cancel that. Let's put it over here where it's gonna get warm from. Alright, so we have a sawmill now. And that's very exciting because we desperately need a sawmill.
Okay, put right there.
Well, we gotta put it near all the trees that we're gonna harvest. But first things first, we're kinda getting ahead of ourselves.
First thing first, put a Triforce right there.
A what?
Triforce right
A Triforce?
there. Yeah, right there.
I don't think we have any of those.
I think you should put a house right there.
Well, Cassie, we gotta keep everybody close to where it's warm, otherwise they get very, very sad.
Then could go somewhere where it's very warm at night.
Well, yes, but the only place
What
that
about
it
they
is...
go to the desert?
Well, unfortunately, in this game, Cassie, there's no deserts left. Alright, we need more research. We need the coal thumper and the steelworks. Coal thumpers
Can
more
I help
important.
with it?
Alright.
Can I help?
Alright, we gotta sign a new law soon. Cassie, you gotta go upstairs and go to mommy. Can I have a good night hug? I love you. Thank you for helping. Don't pick up the weights. Stop stalling. Go upstairs. I love you. Good night. Alright. Let's check the temperature. Alright. Actually, we don't need the coal thumper. Alright. We're doing alright thus far. So we have enough coal for about a day. So we need to go back to stockpiling coal. And we need more engineers. We have some missing engineers somewhere. All right. Building those roads.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
This is kind of weird, because the first time I played this, I didn't really know what I was doing. So I didn't expand fast enough. Now I have the opposite problem, where I'm expanding faster than I have workers, which is interesting. Not a problem I had before.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
All right. We gotta get everybody, all hands on deck. We got nobody to work in the sawmill. Let's get everybody. Let's get the workers out of that pile and get them in here. Research-wise, we really need the coal mining, so more than we don't have it. All right, so let's just do that then. We don't have enough workers. And we need to get exploring. I am like way off kilter. Alright. Let's start prioritizing. Everybody out of steel. Get into the coal piles, please. Right, kids can't work there, so all the kids will stay there. Alright, I know it's cold. I get it. We don't have anybody to work on any of this. Alright. Nobody else is in any of these steel piles, right? One of our people have died. Yeah, I'll deal with it in a minute. Alright, the coal jumper. I don't remember how this works. We got more people dying. That's exciting. I think I tried to expand too quickly this time.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Also, I feel like I have enough healthcare facilities. So I don't understand why people aren't being treated. That's something that maybe I haven't figured out yet. And we're losing people.
Hear me! New law in the city.
Yeah, be mad. No care. This is a very long, early cold snap. I think this is the longest I've seen the early one last. The first game, it took me a long time to have people die in my other game. We also need to make a scouting party. Alright. Let's get another gathering post. Oh, we don't have anybody getting steel anymore. Alright. I feel like the hardest thing for me is going to be carving out the people to be the expedition team. Like, we got like nobody to spare because I lost those people. But we will find a way. This is a huge pile of coal, so these all can stop actually, and I want all of you to get on the wood train. Coal's in good shape. Where's our steel reserve? We got one there. That's a coal. Alright, it's just the one steel deposit. Here in Neo Midgar. Might as well just turn this off entirely until... We really need the influx of new people. I may have really screwed myself by not getting the beacon up quickly. But I got this cool little city going. Alright, so man, we don't have anybody to staff these buildings. We need to find the survivors, so I'll wait on all this and we'll just stockpile stuff. Food's still pretty good. We could probably use an additional hunters once we get more people. Let's get the public house together. Public house seems good.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
There can only be one public house in the city. I probably want to put it near the, you know, if I want to get like all aesthetic and shit. Putting it in my little housing district is probably the best bet.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
All right. And I'm working on this public house. Gonna get creepy guys at the bath. Yeah, I could have sworn I already put the roads down. Build them. Alright, alright, we need more trees. We gotta do some of that next level shit. I mean, let's do the heaters. So there's an option here where I can basically make it so that the heater only turns on. Scouts have reached the Lost Expedition. Escort them back. I don't know why, but I always just escort them back. Alright, so we're gonna carve out our little living space here. We're gonna get a public house in Mya. Keep everything nice and compact. Yay, we got new people. Alright, game is paused. Let's go out to the world map. Let's take our scouts and send them to the crash site. And then let's get in here. We got some new workers, so we might actually be able to run these buildings. Public house is going. That's exciting. We need all hands on deck. We've now actually got enough people to run our junk, which is exciting. Gotta be more. Now we do have to be more concerned about food gathering. So let's think carefully here. Another hunter's hut, so we can put that right here next to the other one. I want to build another gathering post so that we can fully leverage this thumper. I heard it. Oh, it's the law trigger. Alright, adaptation. Well, corpse disposal.
New law. A new law has passed.
Yes, we are so numb that we're just leaving all of the dead in a heap. That is what we are doing. I am sorry that you had to find out this way. Okay. Steel wreckage depleted. Got the kiddos in there. Heaters have been researched. Alright. Then we'll get those additional tents up momentarily. Discontent's getting a little out of hand. Need to get more food, people. Get some chillins in there. Something happened. Yeah, I know. I feel like people are probably more concerned about our issues where we don't have, snow pit.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Because it's got to be someplace cold where they won't thaw. Scouts have reached the crash site. Let's check that out. What do we got? Take resources. Don't mind if I do. Why don't you... People are less discontented. Let's go out there. Let's see if we can find some more survivors. And what a boon all of that hardwood is, because that's going to let us expand our city. We're also going to expand and get more doctors while we're at it. Nice. Alright. So we got the better drawing boards. The next thing we need is the coal mine. Get that started, please. Also, make houses. We're good on the coal thumper for right now. Where are all the kiddos? Yep, sorry, I did what I had to do. Can't just be burying every single person that dies up in here. Let's check the temperature. Alright, we're in good shape. One person doesn't have a house. One lonely person. Get the coal going while the colon's good. The colon? Oh, it's not good. Alright, actually, let's turn this off. Let's finish off these coal piles. meantime, we got another law. I don't think we need the extended shifts yet. Hope will fall slightly. Oh yeah, let's do the moonshine. Yeah, just a little bit of that alcohol, you know? Just to cheer him up a little bit. Alright, what's our play? What's our next expansion gonna be? Good on coal for right now. We're not good on steel. So, probably our biggest priorities in the short term. We need to build a road. Out to there. Let's get some new research going. We got coal mining. Charcoal kilns is good, but I don't think our sawmill's good enough yet. So let's do the sawmill upgrade. That's really weird. It's not marked as, That is so weird. It's not marked as researching. Even though it totes is. Oh, it's because it's free time. City's looking pretty good. Just lulling me into a false sense of security until the next cold snap. So we got the one coal deposit there and the two over there. The thumper is actually a surprisingly good. After this is done, remind me to actually upgrade the generator. Alright, so that's not really helping. Heater's not helping. So let's get a steam hub. Oh right, we don't need a steam hub, we already have one there. It's just not on during non-working hours. Got those prostitutes going, making people slightly happier. got like nobody to work this shit. Did we find anything? We found resources, okay. We gotta find more survivors, because we need more workers. We should also probably expand out into this area. We're not making a good use of space right now. So let's see what we can fit into this little crevasse. I think we can fit... we just barely can't fit the fighting pit into that space, and we can't fit tents. Okay, so that's crappy. That happens sometimes. That's one of the kind of weird things about this game is you can't make things fit perfectly. So you end up with some inefficient space. It's just like part and parcel of the game, which is something that is awful sometimes. Sawmill's doing good. It's doing its work. I got the kiddos in the making food place, which is fine. Do we necessarily need people in here? What happens if I take everybody out of here? That's not bad. So that's something where I can have people in there when we need it. If somebody is sick and untreated. Right. What happens if I click on you and just make you 100% all the time? Will that just help those buildings? We're doing fine, all things considered.
Work shift starts.
Alright, let's get some people in the steel mill. Oh, we got the automaton. Send it to the city. We need to find more survivors. Alright. Steel's going, wood is going. We're good on coal because we're picking over the last of these pits. And we've still got the thumper for when we need it. We need more people is the real problem. Yeah, send the kiddos out. Send the kiddos out. Go gather the coal, please. The more we can stockpile coal, the better. And as the coal piles deplete, we can send people out to get other resources. Alright. things are going all right. We're good on food. We're getting there on steel and other things. We just need to find other survivors. How's... All right. Now, if I want to get really saucy,
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
yeah, we'll wait until they clear that out, actually, to build that other sawmill. We can only have the one public house. Oh, right, I was going to build another fighting pit. What's the temperature going to be like there? Cold. Hunters are going out to get the food. There should be another cold snap coming soon. Discontent's very low. I can only explore so many places at a time. I don't know what you want from me.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Alright, overdrive time.
The work shift starts.
Get the heaters on in some of these buildings. Alright, we gotta get the coal thumper working. Keeping everybody nice and toasty. We just need everybody to finish off those all the coal piles. I think that's what all my chillin' are doing. Need you guys to make some meals if that's okay with you. To just run it at a lower setting on overdrive right now. Let's do a new research. You know, you wouldn't think that losing 5 people at the beginning of this game would be as impactful as it is. But it's pretty impactful.
Time to rest, folks.
All right.
Work's out today.
Let's spend some of our discontent to gather all this friggin' coal. And then we'll use the public house to pull it back down again. Oh, is it new law time? We're not going to do dueling law because, you know, it doesn't really seem like a great idea.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Call me crazy, but I don't think people being able to fight each other. Oh, right. So here's one of the cinematic bits. Give them purpose, faith and spiritual strength. Let's try order. Neighborhood watch. Let's do it. Authoritarian.
A new law has passed.
Get those built. In the meantime, y'all gather up all that coal, please. We gotta get a hub out there, don't we? Yep. Well, we definitely don't need to run the heaters. crap. Calm down. Alright, so we have to deal with the Londoners by getting the hope level up. The good news is once the automaton's here, the automaton can help gather up the remainder of these piles, and I can free up these workers. Which I might just do anyway. Yeah, I know the Londoners are going to gain more followers. We need to get steel. So let's get some peeps in there. Let's get some kids in here. Obviously I can't put kids, get to work. Need your parents to become secret police. Automatons here. Okay. Gather the coal, my friend. And the best part is the automaton runs all of the time.
Work time. Get back to work.
So we need to get the hope level up. Where are you, my automaton friend? Alright, the range upgrade is definitely not something we need at this level, so we're going to turn that off. But it's good to have. Alright, let's go in. We need new research. What does this one do? The bunkhouse makes people a lot happier, so let's research that. Alright. 60% efficiency. We are so short on people. is our automaton friend? Is it glitching? I'm concerned. Neighborhood watch. Seriously though. Alright. Get cracking. I seriously think. Hang on. I want to know where our automaton is. Like, did it glitch? Like, I don't get... There you go.
Workday ends. It's off time.
You gotta get that discontent down. Look at our little dude friend. Alright. Charcoal kiln's really good. Let's do that one. Alright, so now we can do these bunkhouses, but they're not cheap. They're definitely going to make people a lot happier and a lot warmer, but we're going to need a lot more steel to build them. Alright, you gotta get people happy. The problem is we need about 30 workers to get our coal production where it needs to be. Alright, more people? Yeah, bring all of them back. We need them. Look at him, he's so cute. Coal's good. Yeah, I know. I will deal with it. I will deal with the Londoners. Their uppance will come. Alright, so it warmed up. So we can drop that. And then... oh, wait, we just have a ton of kids.
Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Right, keep gathering that. We need workers. That's what we desperately need. So let's clear out here. Let's get you all going. And let's get some child labor going in here. Short-term issue, we're gonna have about 40 people. So we definitely need to increase the heat level. And we need to get more houses down. I should probably nestle some more houses right around this. So let's go ahead and do that. Heaters up. Let's go around and turn off some heaters if we can. Okay, we can't do that because then people are gonna get sad. But we probably don't need that heater anymore. No, we still need that one. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. So these roads are going down. I do want to kind of keep the neighborhood districts piled up, so I will have to build like an additional heater. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build a hub heater, like right here. Alright, we're doing good on food rations for the time being. Get in here. I gotta build out my industrial area a little bit more. I could probably do to have more. Charcoal kiln, research. So yeah, that's a good one that we're gonna need, but we don't need it just yet. We're good on heating. Resources, we're in good shape. Food and shelter. Probably medical post upgrade's a good one to start working on next. Alright, so we got laws.
side.
Alright. Where's a good place for a care house? I don't want to eat up too much of the living space that we're going to use here. Let's put it right there. Alright, we don't need you chillins in there anymore. So, we're doing okay. We're gonna need more homes. How are we doing on steel? We doing okay? Doesn't look like we're doing great. Just based on what I'm seeing. We should work on coal mines. So far, I'm pretty pleased with how this city layout is going. Oh man, look at all that. Tastes good. Alright, how many people are homeless? 17. All things considered, that's not terrible.
Work day ends. Time off.
Alright. So it looks like we still have a good range here. So, to finish this off, we're just gonna go like that. Yeah, I always fulfill my promises. Alright, so our food's full, which is kind of crappy. But it means that for the time being, we can take the hunters out. It also means we can up that for a while. We've also got a lot more engineers, so we're gonna build another workshop. In our little burgeoning tech district that we're building here. How close can I get to that heating pylon? That says, no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Cancel that. I've got this lovely work district over here that I've barely touched. Be smart, don't build out. Alright, we're good on trees also. Let's turn the heat up a little bit. Build some coal mines. Yep, I know that's what we have them for. Oh, crap. Crap. I forgot to send out the... We have so many engineers now, it's exciting. Let's give them a little bit of that happy bits. Yeah, I know they gained more followers. It's okay.
Work time. Get moving.
Turn on the internal heaters. Turn on the internal heaters. Get a bunch of workers in there. How's the temperature looking? Alright, we're getting there. Alright, I think the next thing that we need to do is we need to get enough steel to do the upgrade. We're gonna turn on the longer shifts in the steel mills, which I know they're not gonna be upset about, but I don't care. Let's get some trees going. How many kids do we have? Alright. So it looks like the mines are actually doing their jam, which is good. Start sending those back out to get more food tonight. In the meantime, let's start planning our next expansion. Realistically, we should start getting into these trees over here, or linking up these two production areas once this dude's done. The coal thumper's so good. Early on. Okay. We need a resource depot for coal. We'll put it right here. Because we do not want to max out and waste resources. That is the last thing that we want. Alright, what else do we want? Why is steel production so low? Is there a research that we missed? Is there other sources of steel that I'm missing? Everybody's so warm. Everybody's gonna be so happy.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
We don't even need that 2-point range. Let's call it coal. Yeah, it's good. Because now we can put all these back to work. Stockpiling coal for when it gets really, really chilly. Alright, let's do the generator efficiency first. Gathering all that coal, my dude. And so the city's growing pretty good. I like where we're getting to. That's not what I wanted.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Starved Americans, you say? To shreds, you say? Alright. Yeah, I know.
Back to work.
Let's turn off one of these. Let's get the thumper going. Let's get the children gathering the stuff from that. Steel production is good. Wood production is good. I think we should start converting houses. I think that should be our next focus. So... yeah, well, you won't be homeless if you finish your houses. So we need more watchman towers, it looks like. You know, I don't like this, like, secret police nonsense, but if that's what the people want... Alright, so... we basically need to cover like this whole area. We need to maximize coverage. So that's gonna be like right there. right next to the public house. That's just what everybody wants, right? That generator efficiency is really good. Alright, we need more scouts. We're still not producing enough to really use the charcoal kiln. What does this do? I don't think we need that. That's a good one. But we kind of want to focus on houses for right now. So let's dump the engineers out of here for the time being. Get everything built. Keep upgrading all these houses to bunkhouses. This is such a neat game. This like tickles my brain so much. Alright, so let's actually dump everybody out of here, put them into here. Let's get workers into the watchtower, not engineers. Gather up all that coal, please. And we should be getting to the end of the line as far as the coal piles. And this is where things get really interesting, because we can make it so that this mine is automated. It won't be as efficient, but it'll run 24 hours a day. So that's not bad.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
Alright, we need more hunters, or we need the hothouse. Where's the hothouse? I saw it. What does the infirmary do? Healthcare installation, flying hunters. That's a really good upgrade. Alright, let's get the engineers going. Start tracking them back towards the base. Keep upgrading people's homes. know you never think that you're gonna run out of workers as quickly as you do in this game. Right, let's take a look at the heat profile. Everything looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't think we even really need the range 2 yet. What happens if I drop? That's actually pretty okay for right now. Help us really get a head on coal. Man, we need more people. What kind of steel upgrades can we research? I'm guessing it's kids. Oh no, it's engineers that are unemployed. Okie dokie. Vandalism. Alright, we gotta get the hope level up. There's a lot of coal here, just waiting for somebody to pick it up off the dirt. Guard stations. Guessing that's another law that I need to do.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Alright, so now we gotta turn up the heat. Everybody nice and happy.
Get to work.
To the degree that we're able to.
There's plenty to do.
All right. So the coal mining operation's going. Get the kids on the collecting. We gotta get the hope level up. Actually, I don't know if we can bear this. I don't know if we can bear the loss of efficiency there. Alright. Turn off that heater. We need a lot more people. I know I've said it like a billion times now. Alright, we gotta get more watchtowers down, because apparently my people like to be watched. Got nobody. Something happened somewhere. Oh, it's the law.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Where can I maximize this? Survivors! Yay! Escort them back. We need them.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
This is getting very dystopian up in here. We're also gonna need more houses. Let's look at our handy dandy heating chart. All right, let's get it done. Make the food, kids. We are tearing through this coal. Alright, so we gained more people. That's good. Not enough wood. All right. Alright, no extended shifts. Meantime, things look like they're doing pretty okay. Food seems a little weird, and it's gonna get weirder, so let's build a hothouse. Someplace warm. Or someplace we're gonna make warm. Gotta get that hope level up. You know what'll fix this problem? If we can get ahead on food a little bit, turning off soup. Right, where's my other medical bay? godsend that is. Alright.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Oh, no, that's not where I wanted that. Put it inside the ring, please. Alright, and we got more people. Wood's in good shape for the time being, so we're going to turn that off. I should probably get more fight clubs down. Let's turn off overdrive. That coal going. Gotta get that coal going. Alright. Ooh, people are gonna get hungry. Yeah, I know. The Londoners are gaining more followers because everybody's wealthy.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Coal mining optimization, since we seem to never really be able to get out ahead of that. And let's finish updating the houses. We got a lot of workers. Coal thumper's going. I guess I could probably do another coal thumper now. on first? Capturing more trees. That is what we are going to work on next. Right. Hothouse is going. More food production. Should probably build another one of those. Best to build it there. Then I can build the road. It's right there. And the hub right there. Oh, is this one dead? Okay. Dismantle that building. We gotta push it out farther. Nice. Coal mining optimization is a good thing. And then while we're at it, we're gonna build another cookhouse. Oh, it just barely doesn't fit. The worst. Actually, we're probably fine without another cookhouse. I'll tell you what we do need, though.
Return your tools.
Alright. Actually, this seems like a good use of children. Alright, we've got the coal there, so I'm not concerned about it. Let's make everybody happy.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
survivors. More people. Alright, this will probably be the last day that I do for tonight. On steel production. All right. Let's make our people happy. Why does the house and pleasure decrease hope? Oh, lowering discontent. I get it. All right. Oh yeah, propaganda center. Let's do that. That sounds great.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Alright, we have way too many people not at work. Alright, let's look at the heat chart. Okay. We gotta get all those sweet trees. We're getting the steel. That we are definitely getting. We got lots of coal, so this can stop.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
You need engineers to do the propaganda center. Whoa, that's dark. Keeping everybody happy is our #1 concern. You have one hungry person. Alright, so we needed to research the outpost. In the meantime, let's go to this coal mine. Probably be wise. how are we doing on heat? We're taking care of all the sick people. Get more coal deposits. Okay. Keep building up tech row over here.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Alright, we need more trees. Alright. Gather the coal, put it in the stockpile. Look at these banners we got on these watchtowers. Do I need to fully staff these, I wonder? Wow, why isn't this road finishing? Nice. Now that that's done, turn the shifts back on to high. Thank you. Alright, we need more resource depots. How does one build the outpost depot? Now the resources are really starting to come in. Hey, thanks for the cheer, Satiric. Outpost, it's probably oh wow. Alright, so where the heck do I have to put this? I'm guessing it's gotta go like right here.
Return your tools.
Thank you, Satiric. Alright. Coal, please. Also, people pick up the coal. Put it in the storage bins. S'il vous plaît. It tickles me that you need propaganda people to do you need propaganda people to be engineers. It's nuts. Alright, we gotta get people more happy. Go through, turn off some of these heaters that we don't need. At least 10 citizens must be available for that. Wow, that's a large number of citizens. Alright. Outpost team is on its way. Looking good. Murdered on duty. Yeah, let him go. Man, all these suicides. What is happening? Alright, I guess the next thing I'm doing is prisons. That's exciting. Guess that's what we're doing with our time. Oh, that would be miserable.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
All right. There's a ton of coal outside of this thing. I think we can take the people out of here. Alright. Let's turn that off for the time being. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Alright, we got a lot of stuff going on. What does this do? A factory. Yeah, let's do that. Let's research that. Alright, I guess I'm putting my own people in jail. That's exciting, I guess.
A new law has passed.
Oh, please tell me this isn't one I have to put, like, close to other things. Like, I don't need more than one of these, right? Let's put it right next to the propaganda center. That seems fitting. I'm wondering if I should build another hothouse. Man, they take up a lot of space though, huh? I think in this case efficiency beats. Oh, I want to put it somewhere where it's going to be kept warm. Alright. Nice. So we're gonna just get like wood piped in. So in preparation for that, we're gonna need another resource center. Put it right there. Let's bring in some more food while we're at it. How do I get to these keys? Building the factory. Alright. Upgrade. We need the next level of heat upgrades. ASAP. Post haste. Alright, let's put this over in our industrial area. We need more people. Make some babies. I'm glad the quality seems to be coming through pretty well on this stream. This dystopian prison that I'm building, it feels pretty miserable. Alright, so let's make it wood. Scouts have reached the coal mine. I bet you they found a lot of coal. Let's take only the stored coal. Hey, are you grabbing me, buddy? Hey! Hey!
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
See, that's really problematic. Because we don't have enough steel and it's too cold. Alright. We gotta keep the fires burning. We're gonna be fine on trees. We're pulling all the people from the sawmills for right now. We gotta get more steel because we gotta get steam hubs down. Managing a city is hard, huh? Alright. You guys are on 24-hour shifts. Send out the propaganda. Realistically, I can probably dismantle this one entirely. Yeah, I know, people are going to become gravely ill. Finish the buildings. Okay, so that's the way that's gonna work. There was nobody working there anyway. Making prostheses, get people back to work.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
Alright, so y'all produced all this coal. Alright. We're getting there. I think this is going to be it, though. I need to bail. Otherwise, I could just play forever. So, we're going to save Chili Philly. Thank you to the small number of people who are hanging out. I will catch you the next time that I decide to stream video games, which I might do some Deep Rock Galactic at some point this weekend. Take care.